That time is 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, September 26, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Joel News Award on this Thursday afternoon, September 26, 2019. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon. It is 77 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Joel News Award is a boy, Legends White House cover up. Joseph McGraw to be good on Capitol Hill. The next impeachment inquiry this afternoon, which is continuing at the moment. EPA to California, you're also failing to meet water pollution standards. Jacques Chirac, French president, opposed U.S. rapports, dead at the age of 86. President Trump meets with Ukrainian president. Parliament MPs reject recess for Tory conference. In Pawtucket, 6 homes were evacuated. Resident reported a gas leak early Thursday morning, according to the Pawtucket fire official. Firefighters responded down the street about 12:45 a.m. after the neighbor reported the odor of gas coming from a vacant home. A fire official on scene told Eyewitness News of WPRI that neighboring homes were evacuated with precaution, and the firefighters went in the affected home to ventilate it. At last check, firefighters cleared the scene. However, National Grid is still working to make repairs, and Eyewitness News cameras of WPRI cameras spotted National Grid crews working area, and the Providence canteen was also called in and assisted displaced residents. Judge rescues self from El Paso women Walmart shooting case. U.S. income inequality at highest level in 50 years. Economic graph grown in Heartland. Residents donate record $7 million for climate change research at Caltech. Boris Johnson condemned as lawmakers received death threats over Brexit. Impeachment is risky, but transcript supports media as a Ukraine reported. Mohammed bin Salman, Khashoggi murder happened under his watch. Benjamin Netanyahu chose to form a new Israel government. Baker's Baby Man spells disaster for Taunton store. WeWork is reporting to talk to SoftBank about $1 billion lifeline. McDonald's attests beyond meat burger plant-based company stock surges. U.S. business investment is much weaker in the second quarter than previously estimated. GM tells striking union members will consider their health coverage. Stock now down 164.71, 26.854. SP5 down 18.07 Trans 66.80 at Nasdaq down 76.97 at 8,041. Neutrino experiment reveals that 7 in the midst of our universe. What a black hole looks like a close sparkler at NASA. Gagman start down. Soyuz FG sends as shutters pulled on this direct launch pad. Stem cells from child cancer patients actually destroyed after freezer malfunction at Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. It's time to give the flu vaccine. Another shot, health officials said. Proof intensive animal milk from prehistoric baby bottles, and Massachusetts man dies with truly fatality marks 4th in state and 10th in the U.S. Large chemical fire in French the schools threatened saying. One pork carcasses test negative for African swine fever, Seoul says. South Korea said arriving at the United States in 11 special measures agreement is not expected easy, according to South Korean press report. MC Another full state of world leaders are scheduled to address the UN General Assembly in New York City Thursday, according to leaders of the European Union and policy and authority and Israel's chief diplomat. Yes. In Bridgewater, a motorcycle suffered left-footed injuries in a collision with a pickup truck Wednesday night. Officials at police and firefighters responded to report of the motorcycle crash to report IS about 9:21 p.m. after receiving several 911 calls. The motorcyclist, a 22-year-old man from East Bridgewater, responded on the roadway unconscious and suffered from serious life-threatening injuries, according to the police and fire officials. Paramedics and police officers have been begin rendering aid to the man who was taken by ambulance to St. Thomas Aquinas Church parking lot on Center Street, and was flown by helicopter to Boston Medical Center. Fire Chief Tom Lee said he's in very serious injuries and undergoing central surgery. He's in great condition. It's just unfortunate. Police Captain Thomas Schott said Thursday morning that the 22-year-old victim was in critical condition, and officials did not release his identity. Driver of the pickup truck on the bottom crest, a 52-year-old Bridgewater man suffered minor injuries, and Schott said he was taken by Bridgewater ambulance to Good Samaritan Medical Center in Brockton. That caused the crash to be investigated by Bridgewater police, and after the was requested to respond to the scene to assist the investigation. A sheriff's deputy with the Plymouth County Criminal Investigation responded to photograph the scene. Peter, Children's time, 12:04, time out for a sport report. Boston Red Sox square off against Texas Rangers in Austin, Texas game time. 2 o'clock. The Rams got time hearing about the Rams. All the season says 6-year-old Thomas. Naylor Jones has to come to the Culture Show for the Giants just after Redskins. And John Ray Limited Practice again says age the factor. Peter Chell. News time is 12:05. Time out for Peter Chell. Traffic and trends to check. Baby! On the MBTA Worcester train, 5:11, 10:50 a.m. from South Station Urban at 10:50 minutes. Basket between Franklin and Worcester after holding at 3 minutes for train 514 include temporary cycle track around work. Franklin train 712, 10:55 from Fort Park 495 is out with 10:50 minutes. Basket between Norwood Central and South Station due to shuttle bus connection. Franklin train 707, 11 a.m. from South Station Urban 5:50 minutes. Basket between Norwood Central and Franklin due to train traffic at inbound train 712. And the ferries are looking good. Looking at hours and miles to New England in Rhode Island. 95, northbound side. So for the Providence stretch. 1-3, both men back from the Jamestown stretch and eastbound Newport Bridges backed up. 185 minutes southbound side. So the Marion stretch and Route 3, both ends back between Jersey and Hingham on Hanover stretch and 7 Expressway and northbound side. So between gas tank and downtown Boston. 93 southbound side. So the State Bridge downtown Boston. 120 southbound side. Route 2 Lexington on Route 20 Waltham. 93 on the northbound side, so Lawrence stretch in Central Mass Highway South. Looking good. Today, 1 in southbound side. Also on the bike in Springfield at Mass Pike, westbound Soran. Today, 1 in Springfield and 91 both ends bottom at Bernardston stretch. And in Connecticut, 91 in southbound side, so Winslocks and up in northern New England, New Hampshire, it's looking good. Maine looking good. Vermont looking good. So the 91 in southbound side, so the Linden, Vermont. 89, both ends 91 in southbound side. Below Swan, upstate Vermont, around the U.S. Canadian border, and out of 15 in southbound side, 55 on the northbound side. So in South Quebec, around the U.S. Canadian border, headed towards Montreal. Peter Channel news time is 12:06 down now for a Peter Channel weather report. Latest sun current 26.6 to the north, 63.3 to the west. Mass name was 45 miles an hour. Movement northeast at 14 miles as of 11 a.m. And Lorenzo, 130 miles an hour. Winds 15.4 at north, 40.2 to the west. And Mass winds 130 miles an hour. Movement west northwest at 30 miles an hour. Going out to sea. Okay, we got a special weather statement because cold front is forecast to move from the western east cross part to the southern New England between 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. today. The cold front approaches and tracks our area and brings showers and a few thunderstorms. The showers of isolated thunderstorms along cold front will bring potential for 35 mile to 45 mile wind gusts and isolated gusts of 50 miles is possible, given the fully leaf trees. Some down tree branches or isolated down tree is possible with these gusts. Okay, looking at the forecast, goes like this. For this afternoon, scattered showers and then those after 5 p.m. Increased sky about 79 degrees, southwest by 9 to 50 miles an hour. Chest factors 30% new ring mounts less than 7 inches, plus minus possible thunderstorms for tonight. Showers and thunders like before 8 p.m. Then scattered showers between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Cross at 30. Early evening gradual clear up low at 30 degrees and west about 6 miles an hour. Chest factors 6% new ring mounts less than 7 inches, possible high miles possible thunderstorms for Friday. Sun sky at 84 degrees. Northwest about 5 miles coming in the southwest in the afternoon for Friday night. Patchy fog after 4 a.m. west. Clear skies about 50 degrees. South about 5 miles coming in the evening for Saturday. Patchy fog for 9 a.m. west. Sun sky at 77 degrees. And light southwest wind increase at 5 to 10 miles of the morning. Wind kick size 22 miles an hour for Saturday night. Slight gentle showers and thunderstorms before midnight. Then slight gentle showers between midnight and 3 a.m. Patchy fog after 1 a.m. west. Patchy sky go about 61 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Shows to the 20%. Sunday, most sun sky at 72 degrees. Northeast at about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Sunday night. Petrifog got to 5 a.m. west. Most of got 47 degrees. Left off wind for Monday. Petrifog for 8 a.m. west. Sun got 70 degrees. And light of wind given the east around 5 miles in the afternoon for Monday night. Petrifog after 3 a.m. west. Petrifog low at 50 degrees. South for about 5 to 10 miles an hour for Tuesday. Petrifog west. Petrifog east of the most clouds, but 74 about 60 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Shows 30%. And for Wednesday, check the showers. Petrifog south got 87 degrees. Southwest about 7 to 9 miles an hour. Shows 30%. Right now, northern it's Fahrenheit 78 degrees. And that's me for the Peter Channel News and Water this. September 26, 2019 on a Thursday. Peter with you. Have a good afternoon and goodbye day. To hope you have a wonderful day.